Doug, thanks for having us. It's a pleasure to be out here. This is only our second legislative flyout, and we are just excited to have it here in South Dakota. We're excited to be here at Valley Queen. We rely heavily upon our members on the legislative advocacy front because it's constituents that matter. It's having the connections and relationships with the members of Congress that matter, which is one of the main reasons we like doing the legislative flyouts. Because if we think about, you and I have talked about consumers and U.S. consumers, but if we think about the world between now and 2050, we'll have another 2 billion people. 95% of the consuming public will reside outside the U.S. So we have to have trade agreements to reach those people.
We don't export any cheese, but we understand that the dairy industry is going to continue to grow, and exports are key to the success of that. So even though we may not participate directly in exports, other people in the dairy industry rely heavily on them, and that just creates markets for us here in the Midwest. So people that are best positioned to export need to have open markets and fair trade if we're going to grow the industry.
We have the USMCA that's been negotiated, NAFTA 2.0 if you want to call it that. But the next thing we're going to have to do is get that passed through the Congress. We are now also working closely with USDA and USTR, especially USTR, as they try to finalize the China agreement. We want to highlight the importance of dairy to China. So if we can have markets and we can have capital and we can have labor, I see an extremely bright future ahead for our dairy industry. And so that's why at IDFA we have put such a focus on trade, because we're going to have more milk. The consumers are going to reside outside the U.S. We have to have trade agreements. We just have to have trade agreements.